Now we're looking at finding surface area and volumes of 3D figures. So surface area is the area of the outer areas, so the outer piece. Like if we were to unwind this cone, I assume you guys have seen this possibly before. If we unwound the cone that we created, we would count up what it would be. In this case, you see there's a circle on the bottom, and then it's that cone piece on the top. It is going to be filled. So first off, we're going to use surface area, and I just realized I didn't give you guys the surface area formula, so I will give it to you now. So the surface area is S equals pi r squared plus pi, the radius, and the length. So you've got the circle, and then you've got that piece up top, which is another piece. It's definitely not a circle. All right, I did want to bring to your guys' attention in your textbooks, there should be a big, long formula piece in the back, and you can find all your formulas that go in that back there. So if you're looking for surface area or volume and I don't have them in the notes, they are all in your book, and they are also on the internet. Google, very helpful resource, just as long as you don't use it to copy everything. But Google is a great resource. Okay, so surface area. So in this case, it is pi, our radius is 8, pi 8 squared, plus pi times the radius again, not r, 8. And then that L is 17 centimeters up here. That's the slant height. So don't use the H. We're looking for the L. That's going to be the length of that long piece. It's like they did the Pythagorean theorem for you. So times 17. Sorry, got sidetracked. So the surface area, plug it into your calculator. You should get 64 pi here, and 8 times 17 is 136. Add those together, you'll get 200 pi. And then when you multiply the pi through, you'll get 628.32, and that would be area. So that would be centimeters squared, or if you wrote it in words, it would be square centimeters. Okay, that's surface area. Now let's look at volume. Volume, you guys may remember the formula a little better, but volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared times height. So taking that circle and it's multiplying by that height, and then it's 1/3 of it because technically you can fit another cone there and another cone on the outside. Okay, so 1/3 times pi times my radius squared, so 8 squared, which is obviously 64, times height, which is 15. Plug those into your calculator, leave the pi out. You'll get 320 pi. Now your last step is to multiply the pi into it to get a decimal, and you get 1005.31 centimeters cubed, because we are doing volume. So those are your two examples in the homeworks 3, 4, and 5. 3 is a cylinder. It's a very short cylinder. 4 is a circle, and 5 is a pyramid. So make sure to get those in the back of your book. You can find those on page A95, literally all the way in the back of your book. It is all the things you'll need: cylinder, pyramid, cone, sphere, prism, rhombus, polygons, I said that weird, polygons, parallelograms, all of those. So A95, you can find all of those on, so you don't have to keep Googling. These two problems are going to coincide with 3, 4, and 5 on your homework, and 6 is that abstract reasoning, so don't leave it blank. Try to give me something and we'll discuss it. If you're in my center class, we'll discuss that in class next week. And if you're in my Zoom class, we will do that as well.